Osama, Osama. Welcome to the Filthy Frank Show. If you've stumbled across this channel by accident, I'm so sorry. This show is known for being possibly the worst show on the internet, if you could even call it a show. But today I want to do kind of a serious video. Today I want to talk about an issue that impacts society on a larger scale. Now, I think we've all seen a little cartoon called Winnie the Pooh. You know, there's really nothing much to it. It's a cute little cartoon. There's a fat bear with an eating disorder. That kind of hangs around with a little pig. And you know, these, I don't know, they just hang around a lot. And you know, along with a few other animals that live in the same sort of district. From what I've gathered in my research, it looks like they all live within a mile range of each other. If you take a look at the map of the 100-acre woods, these characters seem to be the only ones who seem to know each other at the very least. Now, I'm guessing these animals can talk through some sort of black magic spell cast on by this, like, borderline autistic child named Christopher Robin. But as far as we know, they all have some sort of consciousness to them. Do they have a soul? I don't know. Most of them have black eyeballs, so it's, the question's way out there. And it kind of scares me a little bit. But you know, the show is quite simple. We've all grown up watching these animals mess around in the woods, not really doing jack shit, getting themselves into cute little altercations with trees and with and it's, you know, it's cute shit. It's really cute. However, there's one question this series fails to answer every time. This sad little shit right here. A donkey named Eeyore, who's got a tail pinned onto him. And his story just doesn't seem to fit in with the rest. And we need to know the truth. From what we can tell, Eeyore's a donkey that's on good terms with the rest of the animals that live in the woods. The rest of the animals really love him. You know, he's a great guy. But how does such a neutral character live in this piece of shit? Because, you know, it's quite evident. We obviously didn't realize when we were younger. But guys, Eeyore's just straight up homeless. Like, that doesn't count as a home. He just grabbed some sticks, and that's just how he's been living for like 100 years. Like, there's really no sugarcoating it. He's just straight up homeless. Like, even humans have the chance to go to like a shelter or a soup kitchen, but Eeyore's just left out in the woods to rot in his own filth. Nobody even helps him build the sticks. Eeyore does it all by himself, and the rest of the animals kind of visit him, fuck around a little bit, and his house just ends up falling down again. And Eeyore's such a passive guy that he doesn't even fight back. Oh well, looks like I have to build my house again. Oh well. Shut the fuck up, Eeyore. Fight for your fucking self, huh? This is the real world. And come to think of it, we don't really know who he is. And we don't really know his past, so we can't really tell why he's in such a shitty economic situation. Like in the 100-acre woods economy, all the other animals seem to be doing well. They live in like a tree stump. Like most of them live in tree stumps. You know, it's pretty, you know, it's a luxury condo. You know, they got the utilities, they got the showers, they got baths. Eeyore, like, why can't you just rent out a fucking stump like the rest of the animals? I want to know the truth, Eeyore. What economic situation are you in that differentiates you from these other animals? Because I get that your attitude is depressing, and you know, no offense, Eeyore, but you're pretty sad. You know, because to be fair, if I lived under a pile of sticks, I'd be a depressed little shit too. The only reason Eeyore hasn't hung himself yet is probably because he can't afford any rope. So, you know, you gotta applaud him because he keeps rebuilding his house and it keeps falling over again. Today we have to kind of do research and look deeper into the classism of the 100-acre woods and these animals. You know, what exactly goes on in this community? What are these animals' source of income? Now, I've gathered information based on each animal's economical situation, you know, occupational specialization. Now, their district, or whatever you call it, is 100 acres. It's called the 100-acre woods. Now, an acre is huge. To own an acre of land, it's a lot of money. So there's something fishy going on here. Something real fishy, and I don't like it. So within the 100-acre woods map, there has to be some sort of manufacturing system going on. Given their homes, equipment, and utilities, they have to have some sort of income. So, you know, when these animals aren't fucking around in the woods, they must have a job of some sort. It only makes sense. And the show never specifies anything. Conspiracy theory?
I think so.
So my question is, why is Eeyore treated like such shit? I can't take it anymore. What is this classist bullshit going on in the fucking 100-acre woods? Something suspicious. Christopher Robin, he's gonna sit around while Eeyore suffers? Where is his health care? Just makes me so angry. It's just not fair. Eeyore! It's not fair! Eeyore! No! So anyways, I figured out their source of income. Rabbit is some sort of farmer, it's quite obvious. Pooh has an eating disorder, just kinda eats honey all fucking day. Baby, when he's not on camera, he just goes off and collects more honey for himself. And you know, sells like the 20% that he doesn't eat to like the general public. Piglet just kind of follows Pooh around. You know, he's too weak and frail to do anything, so I'm pretty sure Pooh just shares his income with him. You know, Piglet probably helps around the house, and Pooh just repays him with favors. Just favors. This guy's an absolute crackhead. We're not gonna talk about him. Long story short, they all live comfortably, except for Eeyore. So the real question is, out of all these fuckheads, what makes Eeyore the least qualified? Eeyore has been calling for help since the beginning, and nobody has given him a helping hand. It's disgusting. You know, originally this was supposed to be a funny video, but this isn't funny anymore. I'm just really concerned. Even if these animals did not have an income, Christopher Robin could just be helping him out. However, this does not answer our inquiry whatsoever. Why the hell is Eeyore left to live under a bundle of sticks while the other animals live in luxury stump condos? This is why we need justice. Why isn't Obama giving Eeyore access to medical care? I thought Obamacare was supposed to help everybody. Where are his antidepressants, Obama? Where? I don't see him. I don't see him popping pills. We're looking at you, Obama. We're looking at you. How come Christopher Robin is the only one who wears shoes? Is it because he's human and the rest aren't? Huh? Answer these questions, you cis male. Where is Rue's dad? Is Piglet a boy or a girl? Because if he's a boy, then I have to erase some thoughts from my head. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. If Eeyore is truly in good hands, then why don't you show us your birth certificate, Obama? Ha! Ha! It was all an inside job. So let's take a look at the map again. If only there was some way we could zoom in a little bit. Here we go. What exactly goes on in the 100-acre woods, Obama? You tell us. Wait a minute. What the? Oh my goodness. No. Holy shit. Holy fuck. I figured it out. This whole time they've been behind it all. This whole time they've been...
Shit, we found him, Fuck.
We got it. Get him.
Yeah! There's really no easy way to put it, but we found him half dead, deranged, calling out for Eeyore's name. The US government had really done enough. Eeyore! Dinner is served. Steward? No! Eeyore! CPR! Medic! Medic! Get out! Have you no respect? Animals are treated like shit every day because of the conspiracy theory. You have no respect. Leave.
It's Filthy Frank, motherfucker! It's Filthy Frank, bitch!
Let's get some pussy tonight.